Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women of all ages, sit back, grab your popcorn and drink because it's time for Clicking and Bricking with your host, Clicking with the Cliff and the Cajun Yeti.
And we're live.
And we're live. We're live again. We're back. We're brand new. We're live. I didn't realize Mrs. Briggs had a premiere right now. Dang it. It'll be all right.
Friday morning, 97.1. If anyone knows that, if anyone knows that reference, you get a cookie. But that's a radio station from a TV show.
We don't have. I don't even know what that is.
I don't need it.
Hey, Two Humble Bricks.
Hey, Two Humble.
I guess you want to open yours up first, Cajun?
Sure, I'll mute myself real quick to where y'all don't hear all the bags crumbling.
Okay.
All right. Everybody hold on to your pants. What's up? We got Oldendorf. Hey, Thomas. Two Humble Bricks. I know y'all spoke to him already, but I hadn't, so I wanted to say good morning, good evening, and good Lord, y'all some sexy people.
We got subscribed to Mayo.
That's right.
Oldendorf.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Ooh, look at the inside. It's talking about the different castle and kingdom. Okay.
Now, Lego's got that wrong on the box because that should be the Crusaders, not the Lion Knights. And I've got history books off to my side where I can prove Lego wrong at their own craft.
Ooh, look at all those sacks. Man, see, when I build a set, I like to take them and lay them out on the table. That way, all I have to do is just grab the next one. That's impossible. I mean, how many bags is this thing gonna have?
There's like 36 of them.
Cray. Let's see. Two Humble Brick says that castle is gorgeous. Did anybody in the chat pick up the castle? Mayo, you said that you were gonna wait to a special subscriber special to do it.
Yeah, well, I was going. See, that's actually a segue. So, I've said to a lot of people now that the because of what I communicated with customer service, the gift with purchase Forstman isn't going to be available here.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and so I had to write a script about 3 hours ago expressing my
Look
anger.
at all them shields. Look at all them shields Cajun's showing off. Oh, yeah.
All right, so we got a box in a box.
So I might end up waiting for double VIP points.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I bet your bag one's going to be in the white box. Yeah, probably.
I'm just gonna mute myself because I've got to flick through some pages in the 2008 history book.
Okay. Oldendorf says, I'll wait for a storage space so I can build it. That is a shame that you have to worry about storage before you build it, but I'm glad that you are. I don't have the room for it, and I definitely don't have the storage for it either. Look at that thick thing there.
Sexy, ain't it?
Go, girl. What you gonna do? Two Humble Brick said, I ordered it, just got it yesterday. It took forever to get here. No, he not just ordered. He said, I ordered it, just got it yesterday. So did you order it release day? Because Cliff, you just got yours yesterday too, also.
I got mine Wednesday. It came in the middle of Wednesday. I ordered it Thursday.
Okay. My memory's terrible. Ooh, look.
Ooh, is he frozen or is it me?
He's moving on my screen. So it looks like they separated the towers maybe in their own instructions. Okay, so that's cool. Two Humble Brick said, I ordered it at midnight. Wow. Well, Cliff was getting a little annoyed because it was taking forever for it to be shipped to him. And he called and said that, Yeti had the same issue.
Yeah.
So Cliff called and he got this very sweet older lady. And by the time he was done chewing her out, she said that she couldn't work there anymore. And she was going to finally retire and go move into a nursing home. But she just hoped that Cliff would never find where she was as mean as he was to her. I'm just kidding.
I found her.
I'm just kidding. No, Cliff would never do that and tell me about it.
I may do it. I just wouldn't tell you.
All right, so we got all those bags. Ooh, that's a lot of bags.
Look at all those bags.
Yes, there's a lot of bags in here.
Oh,
Looks like we get the cow in the first bag.
It just told me y'all were live.
Hey, I found the brake separators. I found bag 1.
What color is the
Wow,
brake
that's
separator?
black.
Just trying to get it.
Orange.
I'm just trying to get it in focus.
I'm gonna meet myself. I'm going through bags.
1992.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you can barely make it out.
Oh, I definitely can't see what it says. I just think they look cool.
That Black Knight, I have that one still.
I have the little lion thing on his top of his head, but I don't have any other stuff. Oh, I do have.
I just got the other stuff.
That's cool.
I found it in a bulk lot.
Is that Bat Lord I see?
Yeah, that's Basil the Bat Lord from the Flight Nights, 1997 to 1998. To the right of that is Cedric the Bull, who was the enemy of King Leo in the first in Knight's Kingdom 1 from 2000 to 2003.
Sweet. Hey, Miss Amby. Hope you're doing good. Miss Amby said I got to have dinner first before I join you guys. Oh, that's awesome. And Thomas says, oh, it's my Yoders. I guess that was what it was supposed to be. Oldendorf says, Bat Lord. Is that Batman go back in time? That was actually a holler for Butt Chop.
Yeah, because Butt Chop 2021 really likes the Flight Nights, and therefore I think Basil the Bat Lord might be his favorite minifig. But out of all these, I actually like the Forestman the best because I just like how they're based in trees. Because it's so I thought it was such an ingenious idea for Lego to get into the Robin Hood without having to get the license for Robin Hood.
I'm with you there, Mayo. I think I like the Forestman better.
Yeah.
Because I think I've got this exact Forestman, but he's got the standard green cap instead of the brown one because that's the merchant style with the money pouch in his belt.
Right. Come on.
But it's just not in focus. But the quote unquote Lion Knight right here in this book, it says Crusadite. Well, it says Crusaders 1984 to 1992 because this is the Lego book. Let me just get to the beginning.
I'm not sure what's giving off that Thomas. I'm not working out.
Yeah, it was written by Daniel Lipkowitz, 2009, by DK Publishing.
Nice.
And that's the Ferguson. That's the original. That's the original Ferguson track.
Oh, I'm not digging through all that. Man, how many bags you got?
I don't know. The total that I've seen so far is 26, the highest number.
Hey, Miss Bricks. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Miss Bricks.
Hey, Miss Bricks.
We did not know you had a premiere. We wouldn't have started this.
Yeah, we're really sorry about that, Miss Briggs. But I am going to go back on the rewatch, and I will watch your video. I do watch your videos.
What I do, I got the first two. There's 26 bags total. So what I'll do is after today, I'll go through everything. I got 1 and 2.
Uh-oh, got a little tear in it. It's
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I've had this for what 13 years now.
Sheesh. I don't even want my kids to be around me that long. I'm just kidding. I'm sure they feel that way about me. Let's see. Thomas says, "Love you, Miss Briggs. Did you put the link in? I came too early." Oh, God dang.
Wow.
So
Miss Briggs.
whoever did the box art for the castle didn't do their homework because they must not have remembered that Lego officially in the lore, that's LORE, called them the Crusaders, not the Lion Knights or the King's Knights.
Well, they probably had to change the name because Crusaders makes people think of religious war.
Yeah. That's probably why they made the change, because they want to stay out of religion and politics.
If y'all would take a moment to congratulate Ollendorf, he finally escaped from Cliff's dungeon. That's a big feat. That's a real big feat.
That must be in Eddie's chat. We're supposed to have a chat wars while we do it. It's called a chat wars while we do it.
Thanks for trying.
That's so non-chalant.
I don't have a bag 6.
I'm sorry, Thomas.
Nonchalantly.
I'm sure I did butcher whatever, so I apologize. What's up,
I'm
Stud?
not in bag 6.
Stud says you have to practice safe sets. It's not good if.
That's 4. That's 5. 4. 2.
Miss Brick said, "I didn't know which channel to link to because they're streaming on both channels."
You got all the bags sitting up there?
Where?
You got all the bags sitting on your desk?
No. I'm still going through them, so I'm missing back. I got it. Woo!
Every time.
Hey, I'm getting nervous, man. Y'all did hear about what was going on. They were missing bags in this. I know
I got my bag 1. I know I got my bag 2, and that's what I worry about until after the stream. Then I'll go through all the bags and make sure I got them all.
Yes, Yes. I was reading what Thomas had said. Love you too, Thomas. Well, if I ever get through paying bills, which is a lifelong goal, I'm going to try to build this castle with everyone who's building the big castle. I build the baby castle.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be huge.
What did I put?
That's very kind of you, Thomas.
This bag.
Thanks, Insidious.
Everyone, whether you're watching on Cliff or Yeti's channel, don't forget to leave a like on the live stream to tell YouTube that we like to watch their respective channels.
Thank you, man.
I'll be right back.
Same thing for mail.
Jinx,
Y'all hit
Jinx, you owe each other a Coke.
Pinch, poke, you owe each other a Coke.
First chat is cool chat. I just worked.
I remember that. That's old school.
To leave a like here.
That's old.
Cliffy's chat is a cool chat. I just wanted to leave a like here. That's what it's all about, Dusty. You go to each other's chat and have chat wars. That's why we do it.
I see how Dusty is.
It's fun that way.
And it's funny too, so I don't have a problem with it. Why did I misplace my bag, Forrest? I'm an idiot.
I know. I'm waiting on you.
You can start, man. Just start. I'm still going through all the bags and stuff. I just want to make
See,
sure
that's
everything's
why I said we should have done it before we started.
there. No, I wanted to open it up, and I mean, we still got plenty of time. You know, we're young.
Yeah, Miss Bricks.
Bag 16. Oh,
I think
there's
Seth's trying to get back in.
Sorry.
You're fine.
yeah, he's back.
Well, yeah, you can.
All right. So I got all the way up to bag.
I think Dusty Bricks wants to come in.
I'm getting to you, Dusty. Hang on, bud.
Where you headed to on holiday, Miss Amby? And you don't have to say it if you don't want to.
There you go.
You got them already?
Yep, hit him already.
You're
Got 'em
fast.
up.
I was looking for you.
I got Mr. Dusty.
You
Mr.
get one of
Tommy.
Miss Amby?
Yep.
Okay.
You should have one in her Insta.
All
She
right.
said she was gonna wait until after dinner and then she was gonna come on.
Yeah.
Wells, isn't that where Craggle is?
Yes.
Or okay, cool.
Yeah, that's
Well,
where
if you
crack.
Oh,
if you see Craggle, pop him in the mouth. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
I need to clip his channel. Well, everybody here knows where I am at, Dusty. I mean, aren't you not? Huh. Let's try to get everybody to go.
I got lost.
All right, so an orange brick separator. What does everybody think about? Like, is your favorite brick separator orange or that green teal thingamajigger?
Yeah, because I've got the dark turquoise. I've got one of those dark turquoise, but I still think my favorite is the green one from the Palace Cinema. Even though I don't own the Palace Cinema, I just really want that green brick separator. I think I've got the original dark grey one from 1999 or something
Mm-hmm.
around here because I bought that thing for 20 bucks 10 years ago. That was before they put the orange brick separator in every set.
Thomas,
That
what are
was
you
back in
talking
the
about?
days when brick separators were rare.
Yeah, I have the
Yeah,
red one.
I finally
Oh,
got Cal Sigfig.
see, that's cool.
Oh, wow, the head moves on this one.
Oh, don't look at bag 26. Don't look at the last bag. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, brand new. My first time I ever get one brand new.
I can't see it. What is it?
That's the horse dressing.
Ooh.
That's the
Some
thing.
The
people need
drapery.
to.
Yeah,
The
man.
drapery.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
that looks so good. The horse
Olden
looks
Dorf.
even good.
Horsey.
Not a lot of.
Now, here's the most special part, like Seth was talking about. It's
That's
a brick
right.
separator. This is a $400 brick separator because it came in a $400 Lego set. Yeah.
You know, I'll be honest with you. You know what they should have did? Make gold-plated brick separator for this set.
Okay. Or silver. Make it look like a sword.
Right?
No, Dusty. Dusty, this isn't my homework. This is my script.
Yeah, we gave him the script to be on the stream today.
Yeah, because this is the script for my rant.
Oh,
Wow, he wrote a script for his rant.
Yeah, because 4 hours ago, no, sorry, 3 hours ago, when I was writing this, I was like, you know what, I need to get this script out. So, while I was watching, while I was listening to Cali Brick Click, I used the voice activation function on Microsoft Words to talk into my computer, and then it just wrote out all of my words for me, and that's how I'm able to write scripts really fast. because I don't have to spend 3 times the time it takes to type out every individual word. So if you're ever trying to write a quick document and you don't want to spend forever at your computer, I'd recommend if you've got a good microphone for your computer, use the activation tool on Microsoft Word, because you'll be
Yeah,
able to speak into
good.
it and it'll type out stuff for you.
I agree, Sud. I agree.
Wow, look at all this information about the castle stuff. I have that 2000 castle, King Leo's castle,
Yeah.
2006. Set number 6091. Then it's showing the old medieval market village in there. Then it's talking about Nexo Knights castle.
Does that have for Nexo Knights? Is it the Fortrix?
Let me see.
Because the
Yes, you're right.
Fortrix was the one
100%.
on the wheels.
That's impressive. Yep, you're right. It's the fortress.
And Dusty Brick saying so 3 things that really make me smile, Dusty. Are we doing Mayo's homework? I need it on full screen if we are. Okay, rant, script. I was going to say punctuation. Mayo, you say words 3 times. How do voice to text help?
Oh, well,
I
I'm gonna
can't do
start
voice to
building it.
text.
Go, man. Go.
I
I'm good.
can't.
I'll catch
I
up with you.
can't wait no more. I can't wait no more.
Build it, man. Get it done. Look, I was just reading the stuff.
Some people are just selfish, Yeti. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
You're right. I am being selfish right now.
It's
I
okay.
told him to go ahead and build it. I mean, I understand. We've been waiting since Wednesday. We waited a week to get it.
Well, I waited like 4 or 5 months since I've heard about it.
Yeah.
Well, after us purchasing it. And what's weird is I purchased mine before Cliff's. We were all backstage.
Yeah, I'll put my
Because
script down
I told
because I
him
don't want it to
5.
get damaged. Don't want it to get damaged over the next 8 hours.
No. I say back to like a moron. I like the little former guy. He's cool.
So was everyone able to get their castles before the Forestman's GWP sold out in 12 hours?
I don't
No,
know.
Sorry.
we
That's
didn't
the
get it.
night.
They were already
That's the
going,
Knight
man.
Rider. Is that the Knight Rider theme?
That's right.
Yep. We're ready for our next mission.
We're in kit.
See,
Well, this is a bull. This ain't a cow. So this ain't breakable cow sig fig yet.
Cows have horns. I saw a video of it and it's weird, but they do.
Well, this does have udders on it. So see, yeah,
Yeah.
it has udders. So I got cow sig fig.
I don't have the Brickable Cows sig fig, but Cliff may or may not remember. Last month it was Castle Month on my channel, and so I built some brick built cows.
Yeah, I do. I was there. I remember that.
Let me try and get them in a good shot.
Wow.
There
Wow.
they are. There's
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, because I found an image. I found an image on Google Images that I think was a thumbnail from someone's tutorial video about how to build brick built cows. So I was like, you know what? I don't think I have all of the pieces, but I'm gonna try and make it as close as possible. And so I think I've come up with a good standard design for brick built cows. It's a little bit bigger than the actual Lego cow. This cow was from the 2014 a cargo train, so it is just a little bit bigger. But I like to interpret it like it's got more meat on its bones.
are you gonna be able to put? Are you gonna do the horns on them? You know, like get the old bull horns. You know.
Yes, because the heads of them are there's a 2x2, no, there's a 1x2 brick on the bottom, and you got the headlight bricks for the
I mean,
eyes,
they look
and
good.
then clipped here are the 1x1 modified plates with the horizontal clips, so that I can get some of those horn pieces and stick them up top here.
That's pretty cool, May. I've never even attempted to build an animal like that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I missed a few things. I don't understand. Are y'all just making fun of the way I look today? Dusty says Seth is looking so gangster tonight. You have no idea. I think this is supposed to be like one of those fishing or swim hooded shirts. I don't know, but it's thin enough to where it can warm me up but not make me hot. Now
Right.
that is hot. So that's what's the print on his shirt?
Just
Ooh, I love it.
I
That's
do
the
too.
former.
It looks like
It's the
Yeah.
old Horseman printout
Uh-huh.
on it. That's exactly what it is. It's just in a different color with blue arms. It's Hoosier's face, believe it or not. I think that's Hoosier's sig fig face, Cliff.
cool.
He's winking at you.
Winking
Because I didn't want it to have to come to making brick built cows, but those cows that were in the farmyard barn for Plaza in City, they sold out on Pick Brick so fast, and it's like they only put them there once, and when they sold out, they're gone, and they're like $25 a piece on Bricklink, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, you're making a yawn firkin. Contains a drink so potent it could turn a beard white.
Go by before the cows said moo.
Little keganator there.
You get
We're
closer
pulling
to
out
the
all the stops on the puns today, aren't we?
I'm not very good with puns.
to the cam or get closer to you. Why? Am I too far away? Do you need to see me up close, Thomas?
You need to see them baby blues. No, really. What color are your eyes, Yeti?
It depends on what mood I'm in. It's usually hazel.
Dude, I am the same way. My eyes change colors if I get really mad, and they get
They
really
say I
dilated.
go red.
Yeah,
Don't make him angry.
like that's what's crazy is because I have the look. You know, you have the look you give your kids, and they should be like, "Oh, we're in trouble." You know what I mean? My kids don't think that, but I still have it. I got the look; they just don't respect it.
That's sexy.
I
That's
did my
what
kid-
happens. That's what happens when George Carlin tells you to question authority and question everything.
That's right, George Carlin.
Who's George Carlin?
The best
What do you-
the best stand-up comedian to ever grace this wonderful earth.
I like George Carlin. Yeah, I gotta agree with
Yeah.
Mayo on that one.
Yeah,
he was
because it was in his 1992 tour. Well, it was on his 1992 show at Madison Square Garden where he stopped writing bits. He started writing essays, and he turned those essays into comedy, making fun of society and politicians and whatever.
Hey, did you see him at Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, Mayo?
I can't recall
He
which.
He was in all the Kevin Smith movies, like the Jay and Silent Bob's, Dogma, stuff like that. So he always had a small part in those movies. Yeah, what's pretty funny about it is that it's the Book of the Road.
Yeah. And he was the
You'll
keeper.
understand the reference.
He was at the keeper of the time traveling phone booths in the Bill and Ted movies.
Yes, that's right. He was Rufus.
Yeah, but I'll always
I
remember
love
him
those
most from
movies.
Thomas the Tank Engine. And then
Really?
when I discovered he was a stand-up comedian, I was like, "Oh my god, this is awesome." Completely honest, completely completely honest, no spin at all.
No, he was very yes. That's one thing. He was raw. He was the real deal. He was funny too.
Because
Mm.
we all get a ticket to the freak show, but America gets a front row seat. That was one of his quotes.
It's true. The best comedy is just because it's true. Stud
Mm.
City says,
Right.
I've just spent hundreds in parts for Mock, so I told myself no sets, but that BD1 droid is seriously tempting me. Didn't you order that clip?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I haven't built it yet, but it's there in the backlog.
I gotta buy
Yeah.
that. I'm probably gonna buy that set next month.
It just
If
makes me really
I,
mad that the UCS Luke's land speeder has gone up by $50. That just
Or
makes me really mad.
don't you already have it?
Yeah, I'm glad that I bought it back in June, but I feel sorry for the people who still haven't bought it yet and want it.
I just can't believe you bought a Star Wars.
Yeah, I bought it because I bought it because of the memes. Because hey, they've been they've been making new variants of the of the Luke's land speeder. Seems like every 2 years since the early 2010s. What if they made a UCS version of this set? And now they did Waka Waka.
Waka
That's
waka.
right.
So I wanted to get in on those memes
There you
that's
because
right,
I'm
City.
by no means a Star Wars fan.
See you, Oldendorf. You make sure
Yeah,
that dog behaves.
I thought that was funny, Mayo, that you had bought it because I was like, wait, what? Mayo bought a Star Wars set?
go.
Yeah,
Right?
because I'll most likely never buy a UCS set ever again. I just wanted to get in on the memes.
I don't
Let me
Yeah,
blame
get.
you.
Tom, I'm Mayo's personal secretary, so I'm actually reading over the rent now for any sort of errors. Um,
That's why I have Grammarly. That's why I have Grammarly installed on my Microsoft account so it can help me with grammar. Andy Grammar.
Nothing wrong with that,
Mhm.
brother. Nothing wrong with bettering yourself. You know, that's what the main thing is. You always look to better yourself.
Stud said, I don't know why people don't go there for sets. He's talking about Barnes and Nobles. I've been a couple times just to see what sets they have. Now, I don't think I've never seen anything like on like a good sale or anything, but you're saying that's the place to go for a set that may be sold out everywhere else.
Well, actually,
Yeah,
I kind of disagree because some people in years past at Barnes and Nobles, I think they've said if you spend $150, you get a $40 cashback or
Oh,
something.
yeah, they did that
nice.
for a while. I had the rewards points, and they were clearancing off the Nintendo set. This is how I got it. I got the Nintendo one for 150 because they dropped it $100 because the manager was trying to get rid of it at Barnes and Nobles. Now I have found sets that have been retired for years at Barnes and Nobles. I don't mind paying for full price whenever you see the Bricklink price after they
What's
Right.
Barnes and Nobles?
It's a bookstore,
bookstore.
book, coffee
It's a
store.
bookstore. It's like I'm not even American, but I know that it's a bookstore that sells some merchandise ranges, and um Lego is one of them, and Thomas Wooden Railway used to be another.
Wouldn't you say it's like more like a pop culture bookstore? Because the fact is, you find everything in there
Yeah.
comic books. You know, they have comics. They have the minifigure books. There's minifigure books I've never even seen before, and they don't even have
Yeah.
on Lego website that's at Barnes and Nobles. Like they have that book with the Joker in it with his prisoner outfit. If it wouldn't have been $30, I'd have picked it up.
For the Arkham Asylum.
I would have picked it up. It was $30. I was like, dang it! Said if it would have been cheaper than that. I looked online, but it was more expensive.
Yeah, and because Barnes and Nobles sell more than just books, I think that's why they've avoided bankruptcy while Borders Books did go bankrupt.
I got you. I never even considered that. Yeah. Oh God, I'm just not. I'm not feeling good.
Because Barnes and Nobles were smart enough to realize that to avoid bankruptcy, that they had to realize that people don't read books anymore.
Well, I still see people buy books. They do digital now. A lot of people do to read
Yeah.
on, you know.
Exactly, because people would rather listen to the audiobook version of the actual book, because you can listen to it like a podcast.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like they got Matthew McConaughey doing freaking voice for you to go to sleep now. You pay $80 a month and he does a reading or something like that with just the smoothing of his voice, and he has a lot of subscribers. I didn't even know that was real.
He's like the really hot. He's like the really hot version of Count on Sesame Street. He goes, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right,
All right,
all right, all right.
He just has that smooth Lexus. Nice smooth.
I'm in all these low budget movies, but it keeps I'm paying the bills, so I'm gonna keep on making them.
That's right.
Hey, you saw that he's doing those Lexus commercials now, right?
Yeah.
You making?
I like him. I think he's a decent actor. Dusty says, "Can't half tell Seth is the one reading yet, ignoring the chat." What? You can't half tell Seth is the one. Look, listen. Isn't it like 2:30 a.m. there? Jeez, man.
Yeah, it is 2:08 a.m. in South Australia, so it's 2:38 a.m. where Dusty is.
Now that really just confused the crap out of me.
Agrees with the truth only. The best Yeti shares the truth, as well as the wow,
Yeah.
Thomas, really? Remember that? I agree. Mrs. Yeti is the best Yeti.
Yeah, and some people might not know, but Matthew McConaughey is the ambassador for Wild Turkey Bourbon.
Yeah, that's
If
right.
anyone's ever seen those ads.
Yep. Some old Kentucky bourbon man.
I used to have a 45-minute commute to my college, and I would get the books on audio. Very nice. But the teacher I had was kind of it depends on how you look at it, I guess. But like, she would listen to the audiobook. She would also look at Cliff Notes and would purposely have a question in there that wasn't included, like that they may have left out from the book. That's what I'm talking about. It's to be a party time in the castle tonight.
There's the hay right there. Thought it was pretty cool how to use those strip bricks right there, you know, with the lines on the side to make the hay. You know, that's kind of cool. Little haystacks.
Who is that Hoosier's Wiener Market? I'm sorry, not Wiener. Weenie Market.
No.
And does anyone remember when Willie was talking with Adora Build about the sausage roll truck?
Sausage rolls. He wants to know about the girth. I don't think we want to talk about the girth. Willie's crazy, man. Willie's funny though. I met him in person.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Willie, I wouldn't have given the reason why I'm called Mayo Hosco in my 9-year anniversary video.
Really? I didn't
Because
know that.
because when I was watching Hoosier Week's live streams last year, he kept on asking me, and I was like, you know what? I need to answer that.
Oh,
There we go.
I'm so old.
You know, I haven't seen any of the paper bags yet in the set yet. Have any of y'all seen that yet?
Nah.
I haven't seen the paper bags yet. I thought for
Yeah.
sure I got at least one out of the castle.
Stud City is the two main differences is that the New Zealand flag has the red stars to form the Southern Cross, and the New Zealand flag doesn't have the white or doesn't have the star underneath the Union Jack.
They're coming back with my favorite color.
Green.
Oh, I love that green. I don't like bright green. I like the classic green, this green. And now I have seen people now use the.
I'll be right back, Kitty.
All right, I have the. I've seen people use a couple of recent channels I found recently. This guy was building his city and he was showing how to use, and then I liked how he did the definition. Like you could tell, like where some of the grass is not as green on there, and it's where you have dead spots, pretty much dead patches of grass, which it was all beautiful and colorful. I like that. I'm sure those stars mean something more than stars added to states.
Yeah, those stars represent the Southern Cross.
That's right. That's right. Wait, what we? Yeah, so maybe they're sure there's some historical figures I don't know about. Yep. Yeah, that's just like the red stripes that are in our flag is represented for the men and women that have served and protected this country and have died for it. That's what the red is supposed to mean. So the flag.
That's right. Don't we ever forget it.
It's the blood that was paid for the freedom.
And yet, you probably remember the video speaking about how they changed the base plates from green to bright green when Jabbo was complaining about that in his top 10 over price sets of 2017 or whatever it was.
I woke up to that video one night, believe it or not, Mayo. I had it stuck. I was watching him, and I passed out on the video. And
yeah, because I specifically remember him saying, they changed the regular green to bright green, and it went from $5 to $8. Brilliant, in a sarcastic tone.
That just sucks. Next year, man, no Brick Fair, Alabama.
Yeah, I was totally bummed out because I was gonna
I know.
lie to the deep south.
Deep South. I love it. I love it.
The deep, dirty South.
Deep
No,
Dirty
I
South.
was disappointed too because it was a blast. I kid you not, Mayo. It was a blast. It was fun being there. It was good to hang out with a lot of the people and see them face to face. You always see them on camera, but man, I got to meet two humble bricks. I met Jabbo. I met a lot of great people in our community over there.
To see the Tibet Rock Army, and apparently a Bricks for Chris was there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, B4C, dude. I kid you not, man. I love B4C.
Because
awesome dude, man.
Because
awesome.
Bricks for Chris and Hoosier Bricks collaborated, I think, 2 years ago on a city layout at
That's right.
Wick Fair, Alabama.
Haley was supposed to be there that year. Something happened. I don't know, all the details, but yeah. But yeah, Haley was supposed to be there because in that display they have Hoosier, and it looks like he's looking out in the distance, like, well, where's Haley? That was a year. But yeah, they got they all collaborated. They're going to collaborate again. So kind of looking forward to Chicago next year. So I'm going to keep a couple $1,000 on me, and I'm going to try to head out to Chicago.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to go to Chicago instead if Wick Fair, the company, can't reach an agreement with the Birmingham Convention Center in Alabama.
They're going
I
to skip
just
every
hope,
other year.
I
They're
just,
going to
I
skip
just hope
every other
that a
year.
convention does come back. Just hope that a convention does come back to the South, so I can go see.
Hey, Mayo, can you sign up for the news bulletin off of there? Because you can get all your information and stuff like that. You should be able to at least register, make an account off of
Yeah, because I think I'm following them on Facebook, and I've got I've got the website for Wick Fair, Alabama bookmarked on my computer, I think, but it hasn't been updated since last year. So when I went to the website, it didn't say sorry, but we have to cancel 2023 in January.
Go register and make sure you hit the email. And they updated us on that. There will be one in 2024, but they have another Lego event that's going to be there in town. That's the only reason why we're not getting it.
Yeah.
We got
So
stuck
I think
up there
I'll have to go. So I'll have to go to Wick Fair, Alabama in 2024 instead.
I hope Jabo comes up there with us.
Yeah. Because I wanna, I just wanna spend a whole public day with him if I can. Just pick his.
Now, I'll be honest with you,
brain.
he moves around. He moves and shit, But it was good seeing. I got to sign a tipper truck because the fact is, I bought parts for him and I gave it to him over there, and he was like, "Yeah, you got to sign one of these." So I was like, "Yeah." So I was able to find the tipper truck windshields and stuff like that for him, which was pretty cool. So
I'm just fortunate that I've got 3 signed Boixar bricks.
That's awesome.
Because I think I placed 2. I've also got some 1x4 ZAR plates lying around from one of the roller coasters he built, but I misplaced those years ago, and I can't find them. I've still got the postcard. I've still got the postcard that he sent me of the Turner building, or whatever the building was where Ted Turner managed his media in Atlanta.
I gotta tell you something, man. You know a lot of facts.
Yeah. Well,
that
as
we
I
don't
say,
know.
I probably
is
know
it one
more.
of these? Is it time to do this?
Facts are facts.
Facts are facts.
Yeah, well, as I say, I probably know more about American geography than most Americans because I'm a geography major at university.
They want to see your bricks, not your face.
Who's saying that?
Dusty.
Is that what he's... Wow. I see how it is. All right, there you go. You get to see the bricks. There.
Or wear a bra. No, Dusty, that's not cool. Dusty, whoa. That's a little too much there, buddy.
You're number 1 in my book, Davey.
Hey, Dusty, guess what, buddy? Guess what? Dusty, you made the list.
Thomas Davy is going to Davy Jones' locker.
Davy Jones. It's the Santa list. Just checking it twice. You better be careful. Christmas is around the
But
corner,
this,
ladies and gentlemen.
but this isn't. But we're not talking about Christmas. We're talking about Xmas from Futurama, where everyone's
Oh.
on the naughty list because someone reprogrammed the robot, the algorithm of robot Santa, who doesn't live at the North Pole. He lives on Pluto instead. I am Lura,
That
ruler
episode.
of um. I am Lura, ruler of Omicron Persei 8.
Uh-oh,
I
I
love
made a mistake
Futurama.
somewhere.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
And then when Bender made the replicator to where he made microscopical versions of himself that converted all of the world's water into alcohol. Bite my tiny metal ass. Or in the scene
I
or
remember that
in
one.
the episode in the episode where he dreamt that he was on a deserted island when he was getting the upgrade. Bite my splintery wooden ass.
Didn't they do a collab with Bender? I think on either what Family Guy was it?
Um, I I think it was with I think it was with the Simpsons. Bender traveled back in
Yes,
time
yes.
because because when Bart put an old ham or tuna sandwich in the Springfield Elementary time capsule, the genes from Bart's tongue on that sandwich mutated into mutants that kind of looked like the Hobbit that were terrorizing the future in Futurama, and so I think Bender was sent back in time uh, uh, to destroy Bart or something.
I just wish they would have never canceled that show. That was a good TV show. I
Yeah,
like that one.
because the geniuses, I say that sarcastically, at the Fox network cancelled that show 2 times.
Yep. They did the same thing to Family Guy. Then they brung him
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
I just
The
wish
reason why they brought back Family Guy in season 4 is because the DVD sales were so well, and Adult Swim picked up the
that's
license
right.
for seasons 1 to 3, and the ratings were so well that the Fox network, which is a separate entity from Fox News, if y'all didn't know, realized that they messed up.
Yeah, they messed up big time. I still say they hit or miss with that. They really missed out on an opportunity. I remember when they moved it to Adult Swim, and then they came out with season last. There was 3 more seasons that they did, but it was not on Fox.
No.
No, it wasn't on Fox. The last 3 seasons were not on Fox. I think they were on either Comedy Central or they were on Cartoon Network. I don't remember exactly where, but
Yeah, because I think seasons 3 to 6 weren't on the Fox network, and I think that's why they changed the music in the credits
that's right.
Could be.
because it went to the music that kind of sounded like a ballroom band instead.
I just wish they wouldn't have canceled it. There's so many. South Park's having a hard time staying on air these days. I mean, they're fighting over them in the stream wars right
Yeah,
now. You have to
and now both American Dad and Conan are on TBS.
Yeah, I seen that. That's crazy, man. TBS used to be a place back in the day where I'd catch all the reruns, like Saved by the Bell, a couple of old cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
And because TBS was the brainchild of Ted Turner, every
That's right.
Atlanta Braves, every Atlanta Braves baseball game was on that network, and because that was in the mid, because TBS because TBS once upon a time was only available in the South and the Midwest. That's why you get a lot of people from the Midwest who are Braves fans, even though they should be Guardians fans or Cubs fans.
Catching back up with chat. We're not ignoring you guys, not at all. It's just that we're trying to make sure that the build. Oh my God, guys, Cliffy is making seriously. You do have time. If they
Dusty
brought
Bricks is
back
busting.
the
Dusty
Dragon-
Bricks is busting all of our chops today.
I know, right? It's like, dang, what
was
was
serious.
What's that?
If they would bring back Dungeons and Dragons, even the cartoon these days, yeah, it would be a big thing. It'd be a big hit. It's a big hit still in the U.S. Dungeons and Dragons. There's
Yep.
still people that meet every week, and they do their Dungeons and Dragons, their campaigns and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got that. I got your message about that, Dusty. I'm already buying Lego with my government money. Don't tell the government,
Huh.
because I spend that on public transport and Ubers to get to and from campus. That's what it's mainly there for.
Yeah, I can understand that. Especially having to cross towns and stuff like that. You don't want to be walking.
Yeah, because on days, because 3 days a week, I have to take 4 train trips to get to and from campus.
Damn, that's a hell of a distance, man.
Luckily, I only live 2 train stations away from the CBD.
What's the CBD?
A CBD is like downtown. It's an acronym for Central Business District.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what we call downtown.
Downtown.
Oh, I love that they made this into this color. The stone path. It's usually in dark bluish gray and brown. I got him off the pad cup in brown. I want him in dark bluish gray too.
I'm
So
not even there yet.
dang, sorry,
I don't rush. I'm not rushing.
I'm not
Yeti's a
rushing.
I think it's because Yeti opened his bags first.
Probably so,
Probably so.
but I'm not rushing. No. This is a good build. I don't want to rush. They are making a Dungeons and Dragons movie, but it looks horrible. Oh my God, really?
Oh.
Ah.
I thought they stopped making those types of bad movies in the 80s.
No, apparently they didn't stop.
I got to run to Wally World. I hope can get back before y'all stop. Y'all just gonna be building for a while.
Yes.
All right.
We're going to be building back too, then we'll probably land it.
Okay. Well, I'll be back in a little bit. Maybe. I might be dead.
Okay,
Oh my
buddy.
God.
Yeah, speaking of Wally World, one of the Waltons is now the owner of the Denver Broncos.
Really?
Yeah.
They're coming for the Chiefs, Cliff.
They're not going to take them. They're not going to take them. They're not worried about that, buddy. They're
coming for you.
They're not coming for me.
They're coming for you.
No.
They're coming for you.
No.
Damn.
I'll tell you
Nails
that. They're coming for you.
Them.
I don't think so.
But you know what? Some people on ESPN are saying that because the AFC West is so stacked, literally all 4 teams could come out of that division. It could be the first time.
Really?
Some people.
Everybody but the Raiders and the Broncos.
Yeah, some people are saying that for the first time in NFL history, all teams could come out of one division.
Hey, that's right, Mayo. Every team but the Raiders and the Broncos.
Well,
That's
I
gonna be an
think
interesting season. Then we're gonna have an
well the
interesting.
I'm
jury.
joking. I'm totally joking, Sid.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I knew you were calling. I knew you were calling him.
Yeah, because we got three because we've got two people on the panel and one person in the chat who all roots for three different teams within the one division.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no one from San Diego here, so no one's rooting for the Chargers. But I think the Chargers are gonna win the division because they finally got help on the defensive end to help Derwin James.
Mayo, you're digging yourself a hole, buddy. I'll just
Why
quit
you
while
think I'm
you're ahead.
staying shut? My mouth shut, man.
And people in the
Yeah.
chat who aren't NFL fans probably have no idea what we're talking about, but I know exactly
My
why
team ain't
Cliff.
going nowhere
But I
this
know
year.
exactly why Cliff wants me to shut up.
No, it's all good. Hey, I'm telling you what, I'm gonna be all fair. I'm gonna be fair. Every team in that division has a proof. That is one hard. That is
About the
one.
NFC.
No, I'm talking about the AFC West. We don't care about the NFC.
Oh, I
No.
care about the NFC. I am in the NFC.
Like we said,
Yeah,
we don't
because
care
of
about the NFC,
because of the
but the
Saints
AFC
in the
West is
NFC
going to
South.
be big.
Yeah, because of the Saints in the NFC South. I think people are underestimating the chances that the Saints have to win the division.
You're not going to win shit.
It's the curse of Laria Laveau, man. Y'all better know your history on that, bro. The Saints are cursed. They're
Yeah.
cursed because
Because they couldn't come
stole that
through.
land. They stole that land that they own. So they lucky they got a Super Bowl. We lucky we got a ring. They need to move the stadium off of that cursed land.
I agree,
Yeah.
Sid. That's what I'm saying. That division is the toughest division in the NFL.
Yeah.
Bar none.
Damn, y'all must have got some 5-point starters, huh?
Oh my God. Yeah, it's going to be.
And I can conclusively say that the AFC West is the toughest division in all of American sports right now, even tougher than the American League East in baseball.
Mm-hmm. Which makes the season quite interesting.
Yeah, because some people on ESPN are saying any one of those four teams could win the Super Bowl, and either one of those four teams could finish bottom of the division.
Mm-hmm.
That's
it's
how
it's going to be interesting. That's all I gotta say.
my only
can't join.
reservations with the Denver
That's fine,
Broncos.
Miss Amby.
My only reservations with the Denver Broncos is that we got a first time quarterback in our team, the seasoned veteran that is Russell Wilson, first time head
He's
coach,
washed
first
up,
time
man. He's washed up. He ain't nothing. He's nothing what he used to be.
Damn, man, you triggered him
Let Russ
again.
let Russ cook.
Oh wow.
Let Russ cook.
You're going to get disappointed, Mayo.
Yeah, and you're going to be disappointed with Steve Spagnuolo again.
Dude, hey, you know what? He's done a good job with his defense, believe it or not. So what he did a good job.
That's one hell of a bad contract for Frank Clark.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's supposed to.
Chris Jones can't do everything on his own, and now Yeti's got your honey badger.
Well, you know what? It's okay.
in Tyron Matthews.
He went home.
Wait,
He went
Tyrone
home.
Matthews is with the Saints?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, really? Dude, he was
Wow.
awesome for LSU, man. I loved watching him. He was awesome whenever
yeah.
he was playing for LSU, bro. Like
And
seriously.
also you got Jarvis Landry from the Browns.
Ooh, we getting a Landry ball. I wonder if that's related to Mrs. Yeti.
Well, is she black?
No, but they got
Okay.
Landrys in every part of the family. It don't
Yeah,
matter what.
there's a lot of
Well, I'm just
there's
saying.
a lot of
I mean,
Landry. There's a lot of Landrys in
Oh,
Louisiana.
oh yeah, they
well,
dominate out
what I'm saying is that, especially they got Dunlap. They got another defensive end. I think we got a good draft this year. Finally,
Yeah, because you drafted George Karloftis
and
at the defensive end.
we got that rookie cornerback in the first round draft pick too.
And didn't you guys trade for Ronald Jones Jr.?
Well, yeah, but he's getting ready to be cut, so
But yeah, because
he's not
because
cutting the
Clyde
task.
Edwards-Helaire is gonna be the starting running back.
He's not cutting the task.
He's not doing. I've been watching. I mean, he can't do nothing with that offense. So I think he's gonna be cut. The rookie's doing a heck of a lot better. They got.
That could be possible. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for football season. I do catch a couple games a year, you know.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to watch the NFL until November
Oh,
because
that's right.
because I think my university classes go through until the first week of November. So I'm not going to get to watch the first month live on a Monday morning at 3:30 a.m.
Whew. Tell you what,
But
the way you were hitting it last year, I don't know how the hell you were doing that, getting up that early and then watching that. You must have
but
a real.
I'm so glad that the Eagles went out and traded for AJ Brown because because some people are saying that we have a shot at beating the Cowboys for the division.
Hey, Brickman Mosaic Art, you stuck up in
Mhm.
finishing up the Mosaic. Then I'll be working half on the Galaxy Explorer. That's awesome, bro. I'm kind of envious. I really want it. Broncos made a moves, but with no. Wow.
Spoken like a true Raiders fan.
That's right. They're always. I agree with Stud Cities on that.
Yeah, I do too. I'm not a Broncos fan. I guess
It's
All I
been
gotta
tough.
say, it's gonna be fun, Leo. It's gonna
It's
be fun.
it's gonna be well it like I think last season for me no sorry 2 seasons ago I didn't enjoy the season as much watching the games live but last year I enjoyed watching the games live more and so I think this is going to be definitely my most hyped season ever.
Yeah, when I first got into the live stream community, when I met Mayo on Brixie's channel, when I met Mayo, when I first started, I remember Mayo staying up and watching all those games and that. He's like, "Oh yeah, football day for me." I remember that.
Well, this is a new piece.
That's crazy.
That's a new piece right
Well,
there. I've never seen.
That's called devotion to the game.
yeah.
I don't think a lot of people.
I'll be a humble Broncos fan and say even though we've got a shot at making the playoffs, there's a lot of the jury is out on Russell Wilson. The jury is out on Nathaniel Hackett, and the jury is out on our offensive coordinator. If that chemistry if that chemistry fails, then I think we've got to below that team up and start all over again.
I just got a question. So who do y'all pull for? I know y'all AFC fans, but who do y'all pull for in the NFC?
Well, I'm an Eagles fan in the NFC because my dad used to watch them. My dad used to watch them when Andy Reid was their coach and
Daddy, don't ask me that question.
Michael Vick was their quarterback.
You're not gonna like the answer.
What question?
Who I like in the NFC? I'm a one team fan. I don't like anybody else but the Chiefs.
Okay, well then that's fair enough. There's nothing wrong with
I don't. That's who I put on my effort in. I ain't really got much time to put effort in anybody else. It'll wear me out.
No, I can understand that too, man. It's hard to keep up with that stuff, bro. They got channels for that, that explains.
Okay, I messed up somewhere. Imagine that.
Yeah, because my dad was originally a Broncos fan when John Elway was their quarterback, but then he became an Eagles fan when Michael Vick was their quarterback.
Oh yeah, he did. I remember that. What you mean?
Do you have one of these left over?
No.
Where the heck did I mess up?
Maybe on the sides because there's one that goes right here and one right here, the one by 8. Wait, no, that's 1 by 8. And then there's one at the bottom.
Yeah, that's where it is. Right there.
So Brickman Mosaic Art is working on the Galaxy Explorer. Nice.
I want that set. I really want it.
I'll be building that set at 550 subscribers, I believe.
You want to do back 3?
No.
Let's do back 3.
No.
Let's end on an odd.
No.
Look how pretty this is, though.
Good. We'll do it tomorrow.
Get the detail in the kitchen. Look at page 45.
I'm not skipping ahead either.
Well, I guess tomorrow morning we'll hit it back up at 11.
Well,
just to clarify, Stud Sidious, I don't think the Broncos can win I don't think we can win the Super Bowl. I'll just put it out there. I don't think we can win the Super Bowl. I think we can go to the playoffs, but we're not going to win the Super Bowl. I'm not one of those delusional Dallas Cowboys fans or anything who say every last week of December when they're eliminated from the playoffs. You know we're going to the Super Bowl next year, right?
All right.
Wow. Man, that was funny. Hey, Papa's Bricks, what's up, man?
Hey, Papa's Bricks.
Yeah. Everyone loves to make fun of the Cowboys, and everyone loves to make fun of the New York Knicks.
Dude, they got a lot of Cowboy fans around me. That's why I'm laughing my ass off. You know that that the Cowboys and the Saints are rivals, right?
Yeah, but but the Saints and the Falcons are bigger rivals because of the division.
Yeah.
All right, done. Bag 1s and 2s.
I know. I've heard Jabo's rants, and I always pick on him about this.
Yeah.
Bag 1 and 2 is complete. All right, guys. Are you about ready? We're done.
We're done for today. Until tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. If we see I'm sorry that y'all coming in on late, guys. But yeah, tomorrow morning we will do it again on Saturday morning, Sunday morning for Australians, Saturday morning for us, and it'll be 11 Central Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
They can look it up on Google if they don't understand.
That's right.
What did Dusty Bricks just say?
They did
Sex,
good, man.
whereas
Oh my god.
where's the girls in my name?
Oh
Wow.
my god.
All right.
All right. Love. On that note, love, piece of chicken grease, Cliff.
Remember, y'all, cooking ain't easy, but it's fun.
Until tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Catch y'all later. Keep on breaking. Oh wait, one more thing. Mayo, let everybody know where they can find you. Shout yourself out, Bubba.
Yeah, okay. So of course you can subscribe to the Mayo Hosco channel. At 400 subscribers, we'll be building the UCS Luke's land speeder. For all my other social media links, just go to mayohosco.weebly.com and you'll find all the
And
links there.
congratulations on getting your achievement and getting up to your goal. You're almost there, so congratulations, Bub. Been working hard.
All right, guys. Cooking ain't easy, but it's fun.
And keep on breaking until we see y'all tomorrow. Later, guys.